Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot. I am here to do a daily spread to see what's going on with the current energies. And as you can see, I am just clearing the space, clearing any weekend energies that may have happened. I had a pretty interesting weekend, closing out cycles, leaving past things behind. I didn't really meditate today. I don't have a channel message, but I guess closing out cycles is what's happening here. I did earlier, as I was in my quiet space, I did hear huge shifts, big changes. And I think that's kind of been what's going on with the collective for a while. There's a huge shift about to happen for many of us. So if you're on my channel, this message is for you. Hopefully it resonates. All right, let's go. Enough clearing here. So we'll be working with Mermaid Tarot, Postcards by Spirit, Oracle of the Mermaids, and Mermaids and Dolphins. So let's start with Postcards of the Spirit. Try to hide my phone here. All right, I'm going to do a 10 card spread today. So I don't know why I was led to the Mermaid deck. Like, Spirit led me to my decks really fast today. Like, normally I have to, like, meditate for like 10 minutes and then he tells me which one to use. Today was very quick. He said postcards and mermaid deck, and he always knows my mermaid goes with the mermaid oracles. So let's see. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Before we do all this, let's clear the energy. Holy Spirit, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, ascending masters, please clear my energy. Please deliver messages. Please use me as a channel. What is it that you have for the collective? What is it that we need to know today? All right, quickie one. All right, so the postcard says, "Dearest you, selfless giving in an elixir so sweet and, selfless giving is an elixir to sweet and living giving, and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness for someone for no reason other than an experience and an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the... I can't talk today. What the heck? We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange. Sorry, I just got an alert. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange. So temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows, and more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive and not just give. So this is about equal give and take. I got the Six of Pentacles in my head. You know, we always have to receive as much as we give. For some of you, they're asking you to do some act of kindness, whatever it is. It may be donation. It may be working in a soup kitchen, helping animals, donating, volunteering your time, whatever it is, whatever you do. Someone needs help with groceries, you give them a ride to the store. Anything that you do is saying, or it could also be saying that you have done this. You have helped many people, and you know you're about to get repaid for all the help that you have done with other people. It's being noticed. Don't think that it goes unnoticed, because you've done it from the heart. Not because you expect something out of it in return, but because you did it from the heart. Spirit sees that, and he's getting ready to bless you. I'm not sure in what way. It could be through a form of someone physically offering you something, and it's so generous, like you don't even know what to do, like how to accept it, because it's so big, but just know that it's coming from spirit. And they're saying be open to receiving. Do not whatever he's gonna send you. Um, he's saying spirit's saying be open to receiving it, because maybe we struggle with receiving. We're so used to giving, and spirit is this is coming from spirit. And I'm hearing that story. Maybe that's a confirmation. The sirens. Um, Usually sirens are supposed to be confirmations when you're doing a reading and you hear that. It's a confirmation that yes, that's what's gonna happen, or it's gonna happen like fast or something like urgent. So what I'm hearing here is, and it reminds me of a story. I forgot what the name of the story. It was about a guy in a boat, and he was, I think his boat was stranded or was sinking, and he kept waiting for help. He prayed about it, and then someone showed up to help him, and he goes, "Oh no, don't worry, I don't know, my God spirit got it. Don't worry, he's sending help to me. Don't worry." So they, "You sure?" And he's like, "Yeah." Okay, another boat comes, different kind of boat. They're like, "Oh, do you need help?" He goes, "Oh no, no, spirit got this. He's coming." And then before you know it, the moral of the story, he sunk because spirit was bringing him, the assistance or giving him something, and he didn't like take it. Like, so open your eyes when spirit's gonna come in. Like, be open to receiving whatever it is he's trying to give to you. Okay, you gotta also, like, it's physically spirit. We don't actually see spirit, but he sends people to help us, is what I'm saying. So be open to getting help and assistance. Don't feel like you can't accept it, because I feel like it's going to be something like really big that you're like, "Oh no, I can't take that." Spirit saying, "Oh no, I sent you that. You asked for that. And I seen what you've done for people, and it's time for you to receive and get back too." So that's the moral story. Be open to receiving. Equal give and take. Sorry if I confused you. All right, so let's jump into, this is Dolphin, Memory Dolphins. What messages do we have here? Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for the collective? There you go. Soulmate relationship. There you go. So he is bringing you a soulmate in also, or maybe there's a situation with a soulmate. Let's see here. Oh no, this is new. I knew it. I got a new energy off of it right away. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you. No, is here. I can't talk today. What's going on? Maybe it's my throat chakra. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. I want to read on the card on that one. Let yourself receive. Okay, so this this reading is all about receiving. You heard it here, and spirit messages, postcards by spirit, and now they're saying it again. Break free, try different ventures, experiences as a way to grow and learn. So maybe there's something you need to break free, venture out. I feel like also they're also saying don't have expectations. Like, things are not going to exactly happen the way you think. So it's like almost like be bendable, be open to different things. Like, be what's that word? Flexible. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Like, don't just stick to what you okay, maybe there's something you could be working on, and it's saying like you need to venture out into other things because you're not limited. There's a multiple like blessings that and gifts that you have that need to be tuned into. And it's saying here also too, maybe you have broken free from something. Um, this could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be old toxic ways. I'm thinking break free here. Mother healing. Huh, funny that I looked at that. Some of you need or are trying to heal your relationship with your mother. Maybe they're saying spending more time with your mother, or a healing that's needed with the mother will help your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So maybe some of you have a not so good relationship with your mom, or you had to struggle. Maybe um, there's some forgiving that's needed there. Or maybe for some of you, you need to just spend more time with your mom. if she's for some of you, I'm sorry if your mom's not here with us, but maybe there's some forgiveness, or maybe you can pray to your mom and connect with her in spirit, light a candle, and maybe write out what it is that you want to tell her. So for some of you, there's something here with the mother. You need to sit down, maybe, like I said, if the person's not here, write down how you feel, light a candle. And if your mom is here, just spend more time. It's something it's like very nurturing when you spend time with your own mom. Like, I don't know, there's something with the mother here for some of you. All right, so that was not even the card I pulled, but let's go into let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So definitely, Spirit's asking you to. Spirit is asking you to be open to receiving. There's something that's coming in, and this could be from a soulmate or someone. The soulmates are not always love relationships. They could be someone you end up working with, and they find something about you that they catch interest, and maybe they want to offer you something, or this is be just them offering you love, or I'm saying, be open to receiving love, because maybe you're a person who always loves and gives. Now it's Spirit's sending you someone who's gonna do that for you. Maybe in every relationship you were always the giver, and people on the other end were always the taker. So maybe Spirit's sending you someone who's gonna give you equal give and take here. Let's see, I'm in the wrong book. I want to read on the soulmate relationship. I'm not going to read both of them. Your desire to be in a great love relationship has manifested, and you're being guided to create or maintain that situation right now. This relationship has a deep spiritual basis, with both partners having true faith and profound beliefs. You and your partner share similar spiritual concepts and are open-minded when it comes to learning about and implementing new practices. This partnership flows to you naturally right now. However, if you worry about or try to force a situation to happen, you could slow the results. It's important for you to enjoy the process leading up to your desired outcome. Dance with the movement that your manifestation has created for you. Attract your partner through your warm and relaxed demeanor, and know that heaven is taking care of all the details for both of you. So if some of you, and I feel like some of you already may have met your partner, your soulmate. If not, it's coming in soon. Spirit is saying, like, maybe in the past you would rush into relationships, and you would, you needed to kind of like take your time. They're saying let things like unfold naturally. Don't be so anxious. Don't try to move no so fast, because that stems from fear and control. When you try to control a relationship and how it happens and when it happens, it's not letting it unfold naturally. If you're in a new relationship now, Spirit is saying, like, take a step back, go easy. Don't rush into things, because you're only slowing your manifestation. Just, be friends, get to know each other, fully get to know each other, and you're gonna see how easy things, unfold in the way that you want it. So it's saying, calm down. Calm down, sister. If it's meant for you, it won't leave your life. If it's not meant for you, it will leave your life. So maybe there's something here that releasing control issues, that needs to be, just take mind to that. Don't push anybody so fast to like being committed to you, and don't push somebody so fast to, like, just you want to like do everything and everything like every day together. Like, saying, slow down. Just get to know each other right now, and you're gonna see it's gonna lead to something much more. All right, so let's go into magical mermaids and dolphins. Magical mermaids and dolphins. What do we have here, Spirit? What do we have for the collective? What messages? We know we gotta start receiving. It's nice when you finally get a break. Divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. faded future fortune. I feel like some of you are into divination, using tools, or into spirituality, and it's like it's whatever it is gonna bring you money. Whatever it is you're doing. I'll read that card also. You got beauty underneath here. Grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. I feel like with you, a lot of you, there's something about with the beauty. I feel like because one spirit, once you reach a higher consciousness and you're like one with spirit, it creates such a beauty within you and outside of you that maybe a lot of people are going to be looking at you. You'll attract new loving. The soulmate may see your beauty, and like you may radiate. I feel like you might like radiate. I'm hearing radiate because you're so like filled right now like with spirit, and spirit's like in you, and because he's in you, it's like you're radiating. You're like like probably like so beautiful because maybe you broke free from something, and once you broke free from something, it's like you're glowing now. Like it's been like a weight has been lifted. I'm thinking about the 10 of Wands. Like a weight has been lifted off you, and and now you're feeling free. You're feeling like brand new. You're feeling like just different, like very like youthful. I'm hearing youthful. You're feeling like fresh. You're feeling like a hook, ready, set, go. Did you feel like you have a new reset? That's how I feel. There was a reset in your life, and you're feeling like very like a burden has been lifted, and you're really feeling like spirit within you. I'm hearing. That's why your soulmate's coming in, because now you're in balance within yourself. Or some of you may be changing how you look. I'm hearing changing how you look, changing your hair, changing your style, or more into fixing yourself up, because now you're feeling good now. Now you're like, I'm free from whatever it is that you let go. So let's see here. Why do I have all reflections? What you contemplate can actualize. So they're saying, whatever it is that you're thinking right now, well, I'm hearing too, be careful what you think as well. You don't want to see when you're like in balance and spirit is in you, and you're in that higher consciousness, you've elevated to that different level. It's saying like you're very powerful right now, you don't even realize it. So whatever your thoughts are saying to yourself, this can actually happen. So make sure also that you're keeping positive thoughts, and if there is something that you want to happen in your life, just have very positive what the hell? Just have positive visualizations about it, and saying like, see yourself doing it, see yourself happy doing it. You know what I mean? Don't say it won't happen, or don't negate it before it can happen. So just be very mindful of your thoughts. Thoughts are very powerful, especially in the stage that the collective is right now. We have to be very careful about having negative thoughts. So let's see. It says the mermaids sing. It is time to observe what is around and about you, to truly gaze upon what can be seen, and to think on it for a time. It does not mean to worry or to fret over it, to turn it this way and that in a quiet frenzy, trying to find the right thing to do. But it does mean contemplation, a time of gathering all the threads of the half-formed thoughts and following some through to their end, and reaching a better understanding of what it is you're currently looking at. For there has been a tendency to react. And while this has created action and movement and waves, there has not been deep understanding, the understanding that brings even deeper peace. We, the mermaids, are asking for you to reflect. So this also can mean too, other than reflection, they're wanting you to like kind of go in hermit mode and think about what it is that why is it that you're really doing something. Like reflect on that. Is this what you're doing, really what you want or how you want it? Okay, let's just keep reading. It's saying to become still and truly see what it is that it is before you. Reflection also means to have greater understanding of yourself. There is no outer contemplation that does not have its echo within. So for now, look at what is there and feel the strength of your contemplative times. There is enough time in the world, and you are not lazy for contemplating, thinking, and feeling deeply. So maybe they're wanting you to take a step back and just like start like meditating and thinking, maybe devising a plan, um, going to a deeper thought of why you're doing something instead of taking action right now. It is wise to be balanced when reflecting upon the big questions in your life. The process will bring up many emotions, so it is wise to make your purpose one of a greater understanding, deeper peace, and action. I think I should turn my light on. I think this is what it is. I can't see. That comes from your true values. Far too much of recent action has been a reaction, a surge of movement against something. And while this has felt just and right, it has not created results you wish for. I feel like also what this is saying, it's a little confusing, but what it's saying is like, why are you doing something? I think I said that before. Are you doing it out of love? Are you doing it for money? Are you doing it to be seen, to be noticed? And they're saying take a time and kind of reflect, before you take action. Be still, sit a while, gaze at a flower, the sunset, the light of the ocean. Feel the deep peace, and the knowing will soon come after this. So I feel just like you're taking too much action as a reaction. So I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you're a tarot reader and you charge, right? It's saying because one day you go into your account and it's like, damn, I got no money in there. Oh, let me go do some readings. Let me go do some readings, get some money. It's saying no. Don't worry, spirit will provide for you. It's saying no. What you need to do is take a step back and ask yourself, why are you doing it that way and rushing the process? Why are you doing it in that kind of energy? And it's because that comes from fear. That comes from a lack mentality. That comes from a space where you're not really having faith that spirit is going to provide for you. So sometimes we got to take a step back in whatever it is we're doing and ask ourselves, why are we moving so fast and doing things so fast and not really like devising a plan and really, putting love into it. It's more like, and it's like acting out of it's like stemming from fear and stemming that something won't happen. It's like trying to control things, trying to make things happen faster, and that's all like fear based. So it's spirit saying like take a step back, kind of have faith and reflect why you're doing what you're doing. I hope that makes sense. This is a little confusing reading today. All right, so I think that's all I'm gonna read here. So let yourself receive, break free, divination as a way of rolling. I'm trying to see if I get any more messages. If you see me pause this, I'm trying to see if there's any more messages here. So this is definitely about reflection. So yeah, this is a reading more about reflection, self-reflection, going within, you know, taking like not necessarily a time out. They want you to take action, but take a step back, slow down. Also in a relationship, slow down. It's like you're trying to move things too fast. And my ears ringing while I'm saying that. You're trying to move things too fast in fear of either getting hurt or in a fear of having a past experience repeat itself, or in fear of you're not going within your own intuition and trusting your intuition about a person that it's right or if it's wrong, and making sure like it's almost like you're like you want to see if this person's hiding anything or doing anything. So it's kind of like you're in your head. If you didn't already meet someone that you think is a potential soulmate, you're kind of ready in your head about it, like, oh, who else is this person with? What are they doing? They're not responding fast enough. They're not texting enough. They're not doing something enough. So they're saying like, why are you doing that? You know, is that break free from that old habit that you have, because you know spirit's trying to send something else in, and I feel like it is a soulmate, and it's like you may be trying to control it, you may be trying to move it too fast, you may be trying to force things, you know. um, and I feel maybe this can be fixed by, like, here what it's saying, this could be fixed by, you know, some of these wounds. um, or like you may be asking yourself, am I good enough for this person? I just heard that. You know, they're saying, you know, know that, you know, you are beautiful. You're beautiful inside and out. Like you're like spirit loves you, and beauty comes from within and on the outside, not just on the outside. You know, you have a good heart, and spirit wants you to know that he sees everything that you have done in your life, and he wants to bless you, you know, with love also, because you've always loved. And maybe you feel like you're not lovable, you may feel like you're not good enough, you feel like you may not be worthy of love, or you may feel like, you know, you need, you know, it's almost like you're questioning if you're like pretty enough, I'm hearing, or you may be questioning, am I good enough to have a soulmate, am I good enough to have a relationship, am I good enough, you know. And maybe this is part of reflections, like, you know, reflecting. I'm hearing like maybe you need to like look in the mirror, like thinking of that Christina Aguilera song. uh I think it's called Reflections. Wait, let me think of the song. Who I am inside. Who's that girl staring back at me? um she sings, who's that girl staring back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? So I'm hearing like you need to go in the mirror and look at yourself and know that you're beautiful inside and out. You know, beauty comes from inside first, is saying, you know, before it's on the outside. You know, you have a very good heart. You know, take the time, reflect. You know, why are you trying to move things so fast? Why are you trying to? It's almost like you're seeking validation. I'm hearing. I don't know why I keep hearing it. And I keep saying not to say it, but I'm gonna say it. It's almost like you're still seeking validation in a relationship, like someone else to validate if judge if you're good enough. Like you're like you may be questioning, am I good enough for this person? Be almost like because this person that you may meet or you have already met may feel like too good to be true, and you're afraid that, you know, it's not going to last because it's too good to be true because of your past experiences. So you're needing to break free from those past experiences. And I feel like a way of you breaking free is definitely something here. Healing your bond with your mother, something with your mother, whether she is living or not living. Um, there are ways you can, like I said, light a candle, write how you feel, or just sit by a candle and you just, you know, call on, and you just pray and you just say what you want to say, because spirits are all around us, you know. Some of them may even be our guides. So they're saying, you know, do that if you have to. There's something that needs to be released there. um, Maybe some of you feel, maybe your mom didn't validate you, and you're feeling like, you know, you don't feel self-worth, because I'm hearing some of you may even had a mom where anything you did just kind of wasn't good enough, or you felt like you weren't good enough, or maybe you didn't feel validated, or maybe you didn't get enough validation, or something could be also with nurturing, lack of nurturing, lack of something there. So it kind of affects your relationships, and it affects the way you see yourself, like, you know, literally in the mirror. Like it's a, you feel like you always need validation. Wow, that's deep. That went into a whole other ballpark, didn't it? Sorry if I hit. Sorry if I hit the heart for some of you. Go get your tissue. Yeah, that was deep. If there's something with the mom going on here, oh Lord, I hate when people do this in my readings. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to put these over here. Receive love. Receive. Open to receiving. I've just heard also, if you are in a new relationship and it has already come, that means you did the work. You did the work, but it's saying also, like, do not create things in your head that are not there, because now you're manifesting it into the relationship, and those are things that need to be healed from. Okay, you need to heal for those things. You need to work on those things. Go inside, I'm hearing, and reflect. Why are you doing that? Why are you negating something that Spirit's bringing you that's good for you, and it's a loving relationship, and you feel the connection, and you feel this person makes you happy, but you're negating it because of your own fears and your own self-worth. Go in the mirror and do some reflection. Whoa. All right. I've already shuffled, but I'll shuffle again for the camera. So let's see what we got going on today. I think, let me put on my light. Let me pause this. Give me a minute. I think I can't read because I can't see. Sorry. I hope that message came out good. Well, if it didn't already, it'll come out now. It was really hard for me to see. Maybe I'm just tired. I get lazy to read when I'm tired. Divinations. Oh, you know what? Before we go there, let me see what this divinations card is about. So you had divinations. We had reflections. See, it's like herself looking at herself. We got mother healing. I'm also hearing as you nurture your own children, you heal yourself. Breaking free. I feel like this breaking free is it's all about breaking free from old ideas and beliefs about yourself. Soulmate relationship. Let yourself receive. So if there's a new relationship you're in your life, okay, and they're making you happy, it says be open to receiving it. Get out of your negative Nancy mind that someone's always going to hurt you, or someone's going to leave you, or someone's going to abandon you, or someone may not see your worth, or someone may not, or the need to be validated. And that's when you start rushing things, or you start, overdoing everything because you want to make sure that you're not going to get hurt again, or you're afraid that because maybe you may be catching feelings for this person, you may be feeling that it's not going to last, or they're going to break your heart. Or maybe some of you in the past, I'm hearing, every time there was something you loved, it got taken from you, whichever form. I don't know why I said death. Any of you lost a lover like through death? That's crazy, and I'm sorry if that happened to you. But or someone, they left you for someone, or they cheated on you with someone, or it's just like maybe you always felt you weren't good enough. So now you got someone who's showing you that, and you're kind of like pushing them away, or you're kind of like over questioning, or it's good to ask questions, healthy questions, but it's just like, get out of your own head and your own way, and let Spirit bless you with someone nice and who gives, not only takes. Divination. Let's see, 15. These actually have reversals, but maybe they were meant to be upright. I gotta know that next time because of the way I shuffled. So, the mermaid sing. The mermaid sings. The mermaids surrounded as they are by the mirror of the ocean. The living reflection of the past, present, and future are among the greatest of seers. Water, as demonstrated in the experiments by Dr. Emoto, holds and carries the vibrations of all that has gone and can hold all what will be. Water is healing and holds solutions that help us flow to a better place. There is no end that the water can show us, only the myriad possibilities. Water is sometimes places and or water in some places already holding the vibrational possibilities of the future. And we as mermaids have been gifted the ability to read these and train daughter after daughter in the art of seership, oracling, or oceanomancy. They have kept the truth about their ability silent for many thousands of years, as they are already coveted for their beauty, harvested for their sexuality, controlled in so many ways. If so many came to know of the talent for prophecy, who would resist the lure to keep one captive and demand to know their fate, or what to do, or how to overcome their enemies? I feel like some of you may like be into like water magic, something with water. Let me see this one more time. I'm also hearing like ebb and flow, like letting things like ebb and flow, like letting things flow. Not only just about doing water. I think also when you let things like have an ebb and flow, when you let things flow, then you can see the bigger picture. So it's also like kind of saying that once you let things flow in relationships, in life, and you don't try to control things, and you don't try to overdo things, um, because of fear and validation, is saying that's when you actually, so not only is it a divination, which it is, there is, you can do water magic. Some people do a lot of moon water magic. It's saying that you can see, get a bigger picture of what's really happening around you if you kind of just get out of your own way. Let spirit do the work there. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, so it's like you'll see that someone. Also, I'm hearing that you'll see that someone is fated for your life, or you'll see which way it is that you're supposed to go when you allow things to flow. And it's like maybe this partnership that you're with and whoever you're with, it was fated, you know. So they're saying there's no need to, go overdo things and get over like worried about something that's not there, because this is a relationship that's fated, you know. So yeah, that's what that. Definitely love coming in. And then maybe I'm hearing that you broke free from something, and that's why now new love is coming in. Maybe something doesn't look the way exactly you thought it was going to happen. And maybe that's why you're questioning it, you know? And it almost feels like too good to be true. And maybe some of you are already feeling that soulmate connection, and it's kind of scaring you because soulmates are attached by the soul. Like you can feel each other, and sometimes, maybe because it feels so good that you're afraid of it. Now is the time to, I just looked over here. Now is the perfect time to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. Yeah, I feel like this is more so not only like maybe projects you may be working on, but it's also like your heart's desires. Like your heart desires like spiritual connection, a heartfelt connection, a connection that's real, that you don't have to fight so hard for. That's natural. Like they're saying, spirit's saying, go ahead, go for it. Go for that partner. Don't be afraid, because there's something, like I said, you broke free from. And if you want to fix how you're feeling about the relationship, go heal something with your mother. And like I said, go spend time with her, whatever it is. All right, so let's get up in this 10 card spread. Did I break it? All right, let's see what we got here. So what is in the current situation? What's going on currently? What is in the current situation right now for the collective? Well, we in reverse judgment. Yeah, I feel like judgment, current situation, immediately I picked up. You're judging yourself way too much. Spirit saying stop judging yourself. You don't need to judge yourself. You're you're in your own head about yourself. You're judging yourself, and you don't need to judge yourself. You're beautiful. Anything else on judgment? You want me to, anything else on judgment? 9 of Pentacles. Oh, this 9 of Pentacles is like, to me, it's It's in reverse. So Nine of Pentacles. I didn't show you the Judgment card. So this is the Judgment card. Okay. And this is it in reverse. This is how it came out. Let me just take, maybe Spirit wants me to look at it again. Yeah, you know what's funny? I think Spirit wanted me to look at it again. That's why I went back. If you can see real good, there's a bunch of people like kind of sad in a bubble. And I feel this is about, a lot of things that hurt you in the past. It's like you're judging new situations after you broke free from something based on something, in the past. And it's like you're trapping yourself in your own bubble because you're trying to find self-validation, and you're judging yourself too harshly. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is about independency. This is about spirituality. This is about growth. This is about self, your worth. Like, this is someone who has a lot of self-worth and confidence. And it's saying you're not confident about yourself. It was in reverse. There's something about not feeling confident. Almost like still there's a lingering kind of like codependency that, needs to be, worked on. Like there may be some kind of codependency on another for validation. Um, I'm hearing for validation. Yeah. This is strange. I've never picked that up here. It's like almost like she's like hiding herself. She's hiding from herself because she's not really feeling, she doesn't really feel validated or feel worthy of, she doesn't feel worthy of, see, Nine of Pentacles is when someone has lots of abundance, they're fruitful, they're spiritual, they're growth, they're abundant. I feel like you're judging yourself so harshly where you don't feel like you're worth having all these blessings almost. That's something spirits wanted you to clear out right now. The need to be validated, or the need to, like there's a need to zoom in on your self-worth, that you are lovable, that you are beautiful, that you can have a good soulmate connection, so be open to receiving it, because spirit knows your heart, and spirit loves you, and he wants to bring you a loving connection. I feel like you had many connections that you felt very unloved and unvalidated. Let's see, what is the, I don't even know what my question is. Oh, my ears are, either they're ringing or there's like a throbbing in it, so I'm sorry, just gotta, it's like a throbbing pain in my ear, and my ears, like they've been buzzing off the hook. God, that is annoying. All right, so next question is, what is the obstacle? That was quick. The obstacle is Seven of Swords. Let me take a look. So this cards are a little bit different. These is the mermaid deck, so I need to stare at them. It's been a while since I worked at them. So the Seven of Swords is about someone who's lying, someone who's being deceitful. So here you got three girls in the water, and they received a box of swords. An empty box with all swords. So maybe the obstacle here is saying, and I feel like this is you, almost like lying to yourself, saying that you don't deserve something, you don't deserve to receive something, because you feel like all you're gonna get is swords stabbed in the back. It's like you feel like every time you open up your, oh my God, my ear. Every time you open up your box, it's like, or I'm hearing, every time you open up your heart, all you get is an empty box with swords, or someone lies to you, someone deceits you, someone cheats on you, someone does something, and now my nose is itching. What the heck is going on? And there's always someone, who stabs you in the back. So it's like all you're seeing now is just swords. And this has to do with self-validation, self-worth. There's a fear here of being deceived again. And it's like instead of seeing a loving connection, you're seeing already what kind of swords this person can bring you. Meaning, what kind of lies this person will bring you, what kind of hurts this person, like in that sense. So let's see what's in the recent past. Oh, my ears. Queen of Swords. Yeah, in the recent past, I think you cut somebody out. You cut people out. You cut things that were like, you put your foot down. You stood in your power. You said what you had to say. And I feel like this has to do with breaking free from something. There was something that you broke free from. You said, no more. I'm not doing this no more. I've had enough. I'm breaking free. I'm cutting out people, places, things that they no longer serve me. I'm standing in my power. I'm standing in my truth. And I will say what I have to say, and I will do it respectfully. And I will leave you disrespectfully as well. Give me more on the Queen of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're letting, see, Five of Pentacles is about, well, this could be like also about not having enough money, but I don't feel like that's what it is here. This is about, Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold, feeling like someone, um, didn't care about you. They left you out in the cold. They ghosted you. They didn't see your worth. They made you feel less than because they didn't acknowledge how you felt. And they left you out in the cold. And they left you hurting. Oh, I feel like I'm going to cry. But you see here, someone's trying to give this person coins. But, like, you don't see that it's being given to you because you're so hurt. Like, you're so much in regret. And the saying here, like, here, you are worthy of something beautiful. You are worthy of having finances and abundance. You are worthy, but it's like you're so hurt. In the past, you weren't open to receiving it. But the good part is that this card came in reverse. Okay? And it's saying you're tired of that shit. You're cutting that shit out. It was in reverse. You know your worth. And you're gonna do whatever you have to do to cut those things out, those people that hurt you, those people who devalued you. But I feel like even though in the recent past you cut this whatever it is out of your life that was making you unhappy and didn't see your worth and didn't validate you, it's still kind of lingering there. It's still lingering in your energy. The fear because of a new soulmate relationship that has entered your life or is entering your life. And if it hasn't entered your life, you may be already blocking the idea before it can come in. And if you want it to come in, get out of your own way in your own head. For some of you, if it hasn't already come in, you know, it's like you got to be open to receiving it in order for God to bring it. You know, if you're not open to receiving it because you're feeling, you know, sadness, you're feeling regretfulness, you're feeling hurt, you know, Spirit can't send somebody to you when you're looking like that, you know, and there's nothing wrong with feeling like that, but, you know, Spirit's not going to send someone who's good for your life when you feel like this because you may, excuse my French, you might fuck it up. You may have a missed opportunity if you don't finalize that healing that needs to be done. And like they said before, it may be something to do with your mother. A lot of people, look at all the hurt people in the bubbles. A lot of people hurt you. A lot of people may have misjudged you, and they kept you trapped in a bubble. And you didn't see, because Nine of Pentacles is all about self-worth. You did not see your worth. You're not, and it's like you almost feel like you don't deserve abundance, you know. Maybe some of you were codependent on other people's validation of you. And now the obstacles is like you always, the obstacle is you overcoming that someone's always going to cheat on you, that someone's always going to hurt you, that someone's always going to lie and be deceitful, you know? Because I feel like Spirit's bringing someone good, and you feel like they're the one, you feel like they're good, but you're still like seeking that validation from within yourself, or you need to seek validation within yourself. That's not for everybody. We all are different places, but it's because of something you recently broke free from. You're trying. You think you're trying. You know that it's an issue, and you're trying to work through that. So let's see here. What's in the subconscious? Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like it's in reverse. So it's the Queen of Wands, but it was in reverse. So it's like you don't know your own power. You don't know your own strength. You don't. This is all in reverse. So there's judgment here, self judgment, self worth issues. There's old beliefs that need to get cleaned out here. You need to stand in your power, and it's almost like you're feeling powerless or not beautiful enough, because the Queen of Wands is a very beautiful person. She's very fiery. She has a lot of fiery energy. She's very powerful, and she can manifest whatever she wants. And it's almost like you're blocking your manifestations by being in this energy, and you don't see your worth. You don't see how powerful and beautiful you are, and that's in the subconscious, meaning like you can't see it, but it's there. It's still an energy that's sitting inside you that needs to be you need to break free from it. I just got the chills when I said that. Let's see what's going on in the conscious. Yeah, let's see what this is about. 9 of Wands. And it's like, don't, keep going. You're right there. You're right at the finish line. There's something that, there was, life was hard for you. Like whatever you went through was very hard for you. And it says you're still strong enough to keep going. You can get there. Some of you maybe want to give up, because I feel it's so much, because not that you want to give up. You almost want to, it's like you're right there, like your soulmate's either there or right there, and it's almost like you already want to give up on it because of your own self opinions of how you see yourself, but Spirit's saying nope, you're gonna keep going, because you're gonna make it. Keep going. You'll be strong enough to get through this. You'll be strong to fight. And you know what I'm hearing? This may be one of the hardest lessons that Spirit has been trying to teach you. And it's about self-love. It's about loving yourself and seeing your worth. And this is, I think, this is an area that's very hard for you to break free from, how you see and validate yourself. And you may almost give up on a partner or try to leave a partnership before it can take off. But Spirit's saying, nope, keep going. Because there's about to be an eruption. And this is eruption of love. There's potential here. There's a lot of fiery energy here. Keep going. Don't give up. You can, maybe you feel like it's too hard for you to pass the way or how you see yourself. Because maybe you've gone down on yourself so much for so long that it's really hard for you to see who you are and what you're worth. And it's almost like a feeling of, it is upright. You will, because this is in the conscience. You will keep going. You will make it to the end. You will make it through. But it's like you got to get back into your power, because this was in reverse. You got to change the way you think, how you see yourself. So let's see what's in the near future. 8 of Cups. Yep. Someone's not letting you go, or there's something that you can't walk away from or leave behind. So 8 of Cups is walking away, leaving a partnership behind, or leaving things that don't fulfill you behind. But it was in reverse, so I'm going to clarify this. Let's see why. Why is the 8 of Cups here in reverse? This is in the near future. Maybe someone you broke free from can't leave you behind. 8 of Wands. Yeah, you stop communication with something or someone. You stop moving towards someone. Or someone feels there is a blocked in communication, or they can't come towards you. I'm hearing. Let's see. What else we got here? On the 8 of Wands. Why is it here in reverse? The Devil in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there was something toxic that you left behind. okay, that left you feeling, it left you feeling very depleted. It left you feeling trapped. It left you feeling like whatever it was that you left behind made you very sick. It made you not yourself. You felt very trapped. You felt, let's see what this says here. It was something you couldn't break free from. There was something that was hard for you to break free from. But now it's like you're not moving towards it. But why is the Eight of Cups? You're still not telling me. Oh, here it goes. Death. Yep, you recently ended a situation. It's something that came to an end here. So maybe there's someone in your energy that doesn't want to see you move away. They don't. Give me more. 4 of Wands. This was a relationship for sure. This is a relationship. 4 of Wands. There was some kind of partnership with a divine counterpart. 4 of Wands is my twin flame card also. Some of you could have been dealing with a twin flame. Some people may see it as a karmic soulmate. There was a breakup, a disconnect, and a partnership here. Okay, and there's someone around you who feels that it's not. There was an injustice here. They don't feel. They don't feel. They don't feel. Yeah, you put an end to something here. Let me see what this picture is showing me. Someone was really hurt here. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the picture to see what else I can get from here. Yeah, it was something that you let go. Something that you loved and nurtured very dearly, you had to let go. Because you see they're like hugging animals there and kind of releasing them. There was something you definitely released that was very toxic. You had to let it go. And you just limited or stopped communicating. You stopped communication. And I feel like, see this person in the picture? This may be the person in the near future. You're going to find out about this, that someone doesn't want you to go. They feel like there is an injustice here. Yep. Let's see what's going on in internal influence. Internal influence. Yep, Two of Swords. This Two of Swords is about a decision. Maybe there was a decision that needed to be made. There was a hard decision. Or you need to make a decision about something. What's this about? Give me more than Two of Swords. Page of Cups. Yes, someone who is very emotional, immature. There was some immaturity. Someone who tried to make, maybe apologize. I don't know why I'm hearing there's a forgiveness that's needed here. I think maybe someone recently tried to apologize to you, or someone came towards you. They're very they could be immature. Hold on. This could be about yourself. Hold on. I feel here too that this could be your inner child. It was in reverse. You're at a crossroad. There's something with the inner child. It was in reverse. I knew it. I was like, wait, this is not about somebody. Because this is internal influence. This is something. You're at a crossroads about something that, you know, the Two of Swords is like you can see things you see things, but there's something that you're not seeing. But I feel like this is about yourself, like making a decision about yourself. Like, see the Page of Cups is in reverse. The cup is upside down, and the fish is getting away. It's almost like, I'm almost hearing like there's new love here, but you're letting the fish get away because of your own thinking about yourself. you know Almost like you don't, maybe you're starting over, like you don't really know how to love again. Like there's some kind of sort of emotional imbalance in here. I don't want to necessarily say immaturity, but it's like This person's almost looking at the fish for validation, like, this person's looking in the cup, like what is this? Like, and the fish is like, I'm here, I'm here. Oh, maybe, okay, this is about a relationship where someone's like, your soulmate's here. This is pages about new love, but you're just like in your head about it with the Two of Swords, and it's almost like you're fighting yourself, to believe that, yeah, the new love is here. And it's almost like it was in reverse. So it's like you're pouring out the cup and the fish is falling out. And you're going to miss the opportunity, or you're going to let the fish get away. Like you caught a fish and now it's in reverse. You're letting it get away. And it's because of your own, like, inner wounds, your own inner thinking. The way you see it, like you almost, you don't feel like, it's like you're going to throw it away because you feel like it's too good to be true and you don't really deserve it, or you are like lovable. And this is new energy. Page of Cups is a new love, a new offer. And it starts very small. And because it's starting so very small, it's like and also about, not rushing things. And because it's starting like really slow, you're already like questioning it. You're already like trying to cancel it before it can even, like with the Two of Swords, like you're trying to exit before it can happen. Like Spirit's saying that you need to stop doing that. What's going on with the external influences? Yeah, these messages are hard to get out today. Yep. What did I tell you? Yeah, Spirit. Ace of Cups. External influences. This is that soulmate. This is that new love, that new energy that's coming in. Hold on. I'm getting excited. Listen. You know what it is? I'm a little tired. It's hard for me to channel today. I'm tired. I slept like 4 hours. Look. You have the Ace of Cups, right? Where's the Ace of Cups? You got the Ace of Cups, right? This is new love. This is a divine love. This is and it's new with the Page of Cups here. This is a new love for sure. A new soulmate that's coming in your external. This is in your external influences, and it's like you're knocking the love before it can happen because you're at a crossroads with yourself and your own self belief. You're trying to, and it was in reverse. So it's like you're trying to release the fish and exit out before it can even take off. Like, definitely all about self-worth here. Let's see, what is your hopes and fears? Yeah, this is definitely a new love. This is a divine counterpart. What's going on with the hopes and fears? Give me 2 cards, please, Spirit. 10 of Wands, surrendering. Yeah, you need to surrender. There's things that you're still carrying that need to be let go already. You're afraid that, I don't know. Let's see, give me more if I stop talking. Give me one more, please, on hopes and fears. Oh, we got 3 cards. Nice. You got the Moon. It's a fear. It's your own internal fear of things not happening, or things that are being hidden from you, or things that are unknown. And it's like 8 of Swords. Yeah. It's like you need to get out of your own head. Look, 8 of Swords upright. Look at her. She self-sabotages. She doesn't see clearly. She doesn't think clearly. She's in her own head about things that are not there. And it was in reverse. So you're hoping to like come out of that. You're hoping to surrender that energy. You want Spirit. It's like you know that, I feel like it's a problem, and you're wanting to surrender that. Like you're wanting to be able to see your own worth and validate who you are. Yeah, because this was like from a lot of hurts. Like you've been hurt really bad. There's a lot of pain that happened in your life, and it left you feeling like this. And it's like you want to completely like surrender that feeling of being hurt so that you can get real loving. But it's all about, not self-sabotaging, because that was in reverse. Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is a very passionate energy. It's a very passionate energy. Someone who kind of like moves forwards and they move fast. Like if you have a creative project and you got that little spark, you want to move fast on it. I don't feel like this is what that's talking about. I feel like there's a past situation with someone who may have been in and out of your life that hurt you. Okay, they hurt you to the core. Okay, this person was in and out. This person was non-committal. This person was just in for the passion and out. They never were committal to you, and it's like they they left you feeling like this, like carrying all the burdens, and it's like your hopes and fears. You're hoping to release, this past, pain that happened to you, so that you can move forward with the Ace of Cups. That's happening with you in the external, so you can move on with a new relationship that's healthy and that's gonna give to you. And it's like you want to receive, but it's like you're still, that you're trapped in your head about it, and but it was in reverse. So it's like you're hoping to like come out of that state, because it's gonna affect your relationships, and you're not gonna, or if you not affect your relationship, you're not gonna be able to get a new relationship in that kind of energy. Okay, so it's saying like, spirit saying like, you need to surrender that person that hurt you. Fire sign. I'm getting a lot of fire energy here. There's another wand here. 10 of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands. Someone who's like, they're in it for the sex and they're out. Or they're in it for the passion, or in it for the wrong reasons. Or they're non-committal. Maybe they have their own things that they hold on to, and it makes them non-committal. And this person, put the last sword in your back, and you're like, I can't take anymore. I need to surrender this, all these things that I'm carrying. It's not serving me justice, Yeah, you got the Justice card here. It's not serving you justice. 4 Wands. It's about some relationship, or maybe this is about instability, or maybe you feel like, hold on. 8 of Wands. Something is being blocked. Death. Hold on. 8 of Cups. It's almost like I feel like you walked away from something, but it's almost like you're still kind of holding on. I keep saying it. You're still holding on to the energy. There was something that you left, you had to release. You had to let this person go. You had to walk away. But I feel it's almost like you're still holding on to that energy of something that was very, very toxic, but you did let it go. It wasn't reverse. Blocked communication. But you still, maybe you don't feel justice. Maybe you're still not feeling. Maybe you still feel like you're not seeing justice, or the stability, or the union that you want, for some of you who haven't got it yet. But also, I feel this could be someone that you actually left that feels there was an injustice. There was or maybe you're completely leaving that, because this is in the near future. Let me get one more here. Maybe one more over here in the near future. Not really telling me if this is who it is. 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's someone who abandoned you. Someone left you out in the cold. But it is in reverse. This is definitely about someone. This is about regrets. You're still holding on to regrets and hurts. But it's in reverse. So I guess this is about you releasing. In the near future, you're going to be releasing something that you couldn't walk away from. 6 of Wands. If it not already happened, 6 of Wands. Yeah, you saw no victory in it. Okay, you didn't. Or 6 of Swords. These are all in reverse. I feel like this is the energy of another person. I'm sorry. I feel like this is the energy of another person. 5 of Cups. Someone's trying to let go of regrets and sorrow. Or maybe that was you. 6 of Wands in reverse. Someone, felt like they couldn't, maybe they weren't good enough, or they couldn't get your attention. They didn't want you to move away, because the 6 of Swords is it was in reverse, and you had the 8 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's someone around you who did not want you to get away. Maybe this Knight of Wands energy here. They see you getting away, and they don't want you to get away. They're still holding on to the connection, but you've already released this. You've already let this go. The Death card is here. If you already stopped, if not blocked, or very limited communication here, This person couldn't get you to see them. They didn't feel that they were good enough for you. And they're trying to let go of like regret and sorrow. I feel like this could be you though. Let's see, what's the outcome here? What is the outcome here? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it fell upright. It was in reverse. It fell upright. Knight of Pentacles. But we'll still acknowledge that it almost fell. Knight of Pentacles is about you. You know, Knight of Pentacles could be like also, I feel like this is a new solid offer comes in. And it happens very slowly. It was in reverse, but it fell upright. So maybe because things are happening very slowly in a relationship, or it's going the way it's supposed to be, you know, it's actually moving in the way it's supposed to be, because maybe you're so used to jumping into relationships, jumping in fast, and then they end fast. So maybe this is all about, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is someone taking their time coming towards you, moving at a very slow pace, but this person will give you a actual solid offer that was well thought out. They're not going to just give you whatever. So you kind of want a Knight of Pentacles like to come in and give me more in the outcome to offer you something, rather than this Knight of Wands who came in and just offered you, you know what, and came out. You know what I mean? And this could even be for a male. If a female came in and she just wanted what she wanted, she got out, maybe had other people she was still dealing with and kind of like took advantage of you. You know, it's saying like you know, start getting into this mindset of things moving slowly, taking their time, letting it grow, getting to know each other. You know, you don't want this kind of energy anymore. That's, you know, it needs to be released. It needs to be surrendered. The fact that that's the way things have to always happen fast, and, you know, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. I feel like, okay, Nine of Swords is anxiety, there's fear, there's stress. I feel like in someone, this is another energy I feel. Or is this you worried about someone from your past still haunting you? Okay, this could be you worried about someone from your past still haunting you. Or this could be you with someone else, a Knight of Pentacles, okay, and this old person is still trying to find their way back, and it's just like you're like done with it. And this is an outcome. Maybe this other person that you left behind is not gonna like go away so easily. I'm hearing Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, I said someone you left behind from your past. Ten of Cups was in reverse, right? As I said it, there's someone from your past that you left behind, and you feel like this person's always gonna try to haunt you and come for you, you know, and you're just like trying to like get away from this person, you know, because maybe there's a more solid offer around you. Give me some more on the outcome. There's a more solid offer around you, and you're like, I don't want this Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person comes in hastily. Yes, this is someone from your past. It was in reverse. It was a Six of Cups is about someone from your past, someone you once knew, but it was in reverse. You're afraid this person's gonna come in, or the outcome is this person's gonna come rushing in, but it was in reverse. So they're not gonna be so like, you know, not a very nice person. They come in hastily. They come in. I'm hearing some of them might even come in like drinking, drunk, or, you know, not in their right state of mind, because you moved away from somebody, and they're coming. They're not gonna let go that easy. Whoever it is that you walked away from, like, yeah, you be like, yeah, I walked away, but you know, this person's still feeling it. I'm telling you, right here in the near future, this person is still feeling the fact that you walked away. They feel there's some sort of injustice. They're not happy about it. And you're moving into a new spiritual connection here with the soulmate card here. This person's not having it. They're just like, you know, they're still in their feelings, and they feel like justice is them having you and getting you back. King of Wands, look, in reverse. Someone who abuses their control. This is not a nice person. This is someone who takes advantage of people, and they do it at any cause, you know. Five of Swords, yeah, this person played games. You release this person because they were playing games, and now the game, okay, it was in reverse. The game has, you know, the sword, what is the right word? The game, like, dang, I can't get it out. Joke's on you, kind of like the joke's on you now. The game that you thought, the game that you played, look, see, this person got stabbed. So yeah, you want to play games, you play with the wrong person. Guess what? The joke's on you. Look, you got hurt. Joke's on you. The penguin is petting his head like, oh, poor thing. Oh, now you're feeling bad. Now the joke's on you because now I walked away from you. Okay, you got here the King of Wands in reverse. This person was in reverse. King of Wands. He's not very stable. He's not yeah, it's very fiery energy. What's like they're manipulators. The Knight of Wands to me are like manipulators. They want control, but in a very healthy, unhealthy, and toxic way. This person wants to control, and they're mad. They're mad because you left them behind. The Six of Cups is was in reverse. There is a disconnect here. You have the Tower moment. Yeah, it's in reverse also. There's a lot of reversals. This person doesn't want this to come to an end. There's a Tower moment here. This person's not letting is not gonna let you go easy. I'm sorry. And they're gonna try to come in and interfere with your current relationship once they find out. Or not even once they find out. I think just the fact that let them go, they may know or feel that you may be dealing with others, and they're gonna want to come in because they feel there's an injustice here. They feel like they lost, and if this person is very controlling, they don't like to lose. This is almost like a narcissist energy here. To me, when narcissists, they're victims. They get detached. Their victims stop feeding into them. Their victims stop giving into them. What happens is they come and they'll try to fight. They're very competitive and they'll come and try to fight at all costs. Yeah. Ace of Swords, yeah. Spirit's giving you that sword. Don't worry, you're very protected. You got the Ace of Swords down here. Okay? You gotta use your intuition. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. There's something you need to use your intuition about. Hierophant. Yeah, you're the higher ups are gonna step up here because you're gonna have to defend yourself against this person. I feel like this person is gonna try to come back in, and Spirit's giving you that sword. This is Spirit's sword. You know, you're gonna be able to protect yourself against this person if you're worried about this person returning. While you have a new lover around you. Yeah, for sure. Sorry, I'm just seeing what we got here. Yeah, look what I just saw. This person may be drinking because you left them behind, and they may be in their feelings. Like they missed the opportunity with you, or maybe some of you may be drinking, and there is a cup for you, but you're not seeing it. Some of you maybe need to slow down with the booze, or this could be your person, going through it. Like you tried to offer this person love, and it was a missed opportunity, and now they're wanting to come rushing back in because they see that you have completely let go, detached, and moved on with that Ace of Cups here. So it's like this person's still lingering around in your energy. Um, and also, maybe this person made you feel less than. Maybe this person made you feel like you're not lovable. That's why you broke free from them. But you still got that energy lingering around you also that needs to be healed. So, you know, definitely seek some validation. Oh, you don't need to seek validation. Sorry. Cut that, scratch that. I don't even know what the hell I was saying. I'm tired. Maybe you need to, reconnect with your mom. Write a prayer to your mom. Burn a candle for your mom. Write her a letter if she's passed away. And just speak in front of a nice, light a candle and then say what you want to say, kind of release it so that you don't have to hold those things in anymore. Or maybe someone that, didn't validate you. Two wands, yeah. You made a decision definitely to let go of someone from the past. Someone who wasn't equally giving it, taking, and receiving. That's why it's hard for you to receive because you always felt like you were being taken advantage of or taken from. Yep, see, you got the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. Like, this is to me, you let go of something or someone that you saw you were going to have a family with, you're going to have everything with. But it's almost like yeah, that's over and done with. Like, it's literally over and done with. There's someone here that you're over and done with. And you made a decision to move forward. Look, the Hangman in reverse. You entrapped yourself. It was in reverse. This is trap. But you made a decision to free yourself from this. See? You got breaking free. Look at this. Look how spirit works. Breaking free. You see that? You need to break free. Some of you need to get some sleep. You're not sleeping. I don't know if it's because of this person or what. But that's what I got here. So just know, wherever you broke free from, they're not going away so easily. But don't worry, you got that Ace of Swords, that spiritual protection, okay? And get out of your head, you know. Know who you are inside. Know that you are a beautiful person and you do love. Let yourself receive. Let yourself receive loving, tender care, and accept this new soulmate coming in. Accept their cup. Don't let it be a missed opportunity because you let the fish go and he fell out the cup and kept swimming, you know, because you're stuck in your own head at a crossroads because of old ideas about how you see yourself. Okay, that is my message for you. I hope it wasn't too all over the place. I apologize, my energy's a little bit off. I do timestamp. I should have said that at the beginning. Oops. Oh well. I do timestamp Oracles Tarot, so you will see that in the drop down box or in the comments. Also, if you do want a reading, it's not gonna last that long because readings are very, very draining to me. I love doing them, but they do take a lot of your energy because you're tapping into someone else's. So I do have a promotion for 11/11. I may just keep that to the end of November, and then I'm gonna have to bring the price up. So I do have empty slots. I have whoever sent me money requests for readings, that's done. I do have open requests. So if you want it, you better get it now because that price, $11.11, goes a long way. Because when I read, I read like I go in depth. It is not a 5-minute reading. It is not a 10-minute. It is like an hour and a half that I sit there and I give you lots of messages. Just because I kind of want to give back, and I also want to have energy exchange, and I also want people to see how I work. So with a price low like that, it brings more people in, and I know that spirit will bring me more customers, more people, and he's been really good to me. I've had a lot of people refer me, and that was really nice. Thank you, whoever did that. You know who you are. I'm not gonna call you out. So yeah. You can also you can go on my, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. You can go in my bio and click the links there. That's where you find a tab to do a reading and how to do it, how to get a reading. So I don't have 1 card, 2 card, 3 card pulls. In the future, maybe I'll do it. But right now, I want to show you how I really work, and it's a really in-depth reading. So, yeah, go to my bio, and you know what to do. Please drop a subscribe if on YouTube. I can't post on Instagram anymore. I'm sorry, there's something going on with their videos. Ugh, Instagram kills me. But go to my YouTube if you want to help me out, and just hit that subscribe button, like, share with a friend, anyone you think may need to hear this message. I do have a donation tab if you're feeling generous and you like what I do and you don't really want a full reading, but you do resonate with my readings and you want to donate. Anything that I get in the donations tabs will go to like cards, better equipment. Eventually I would like to get a camera, what do they call them, a stand, a tripod, I don't know what they call them. So only funds that go in through donations will be used for the channel specifically, for new material. So if you want to donate, no donation is too little. Anything helps, because I love buying new cards. I love cards. I love new material. I got tons that I've purchased on my own. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can also find everything in the bio. Okay, love you guys. Have a great rest, have a happy Monday, and get to work. So that's what I'm gonna do.